But what I also wanted to mention, Darius, if you come to Texas, you know we outside. We gotta be outside. We gotta
outside where?
Like we gotta try new spots. So we gotta go to do a brunch, and we gotta put it on. So you know
put on what? I'm not.
You gotta put it on. So you know what I was thinking? I'm like, okay, bet. I'm gonna start ordering because when's the last time you like took care of yourself and had like a self-care day and went shopping for yourself?
I don't really do that.
See, because this is what I used to do. I used to buy clothes like a one-time stint, like, oh, I'm going shopping for clothes, and then that's my clothes.
Yeah.
But now I'm finna start shopping for events, just like a one outfit thing.
Okay.
Buy one outfit, and so it's an outfit with purpose instead of going clothes shopping and not really building outfits.
I think I want to build a closet and not just an outfit. I want to build like pieces where I have like, okay, I'm going to get this because I think it'll go with these 5 things I already have, and building a whole wardrobe collection instead of just buying outfits. But why do you say that?
What if I have a girl and she's like, yeah, I'm with my friends. Are you gonna be a wingman? Like if one of the girls invite me out, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna bring my brother.
So wait. You're saying the girl that you're interested in is inviting you out?
Yeah.
And who is she with?
She's just with a couple of other girls. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna bring my brother. Cause I don't know nobody else.
Oh. Sure. That'd be a very interesting dynamic. And I'm gonna have to be like,
yes, because they're gonna like you. Because you're gonna be the gay brother,
right?
So they're
That's
gonna
exactly
like, oh my god, they love. Oh my gosh, I love your little brother. I'm like, yeah, he's a nutshell.
A nutshell?
Give him a nugget.
No, that would be very awkward, and that would be out of place. And I'm not being anybody's GBA.
But we're gonna. What if they said, okay, but. They said, hey, can you bring a friend? I'm like, well, I'm bringing my brother, but he's gay. I'm like, oh, no problem. I have a gay friend, too.
No, I'm not competing with any other gays.
What if you guys just, like, click and mesh and you met a friend?
Oh, well, maybe that's fine, I guess. But I think that this is very weird. And now I want you to replace all this with black.
What do you mean?
If you were a white person talking to another a white person, you guys are saying, or I guess maybe you had a black sister that was adopted, and then the girl you were talking to was like, oh, I know a black person, I can bring up.
No one will bring up race.
What?
Yes, no one's not gonna say, well, my friend's black, by the way.
You just said she was gonna say, I have a gay friend too, I'm gonna bring them.
Yeah, people are gonna bring up preferences versus race. You don't think so?
That's the same thing. I'm saying you're being like, oh, well, this is one thing I know about you, so I'm gonna bring my gay friend too.
Yeah, just so you can feel more comfortable.
I'm gonna bring my black friend so you can feel more comfortable.
But listen, I believe we gotta have a ball, and I want to see you in a go-out setting.
Yeah, I think I have to be in a city that is going to handle me. Mm-hmm. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm saying I needed to be like a place where I am often doing things, because I think I have fallen out of it since college. Like when I was in college, people don't really know. I used to always be doing something but probably 4 times a week I was doing something.
See, but the thing is, I think go-out culture is probably way different from the college days.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to get back into it.
Were you ever in a club scene?
Club?
I feel like you're more in bar scenes.
I went to college in Tucson, Arizona, so it wasn't like I was in like clubby, like huge cover cost or whatever.
Yeah, have you seen like sections and cover costs?
Not really, and I don't even want that.
No, didn't you go out with like?
Don't even. Yes, I did.
NOC and Jalen and all
that. Was NOC is crazy. Yes, I went out with NOC. I went out with NOC and Jalen, and that was a very interesting experience. It wasn't bad, girls, if you're watching. It was just very interesting because, well, first of all, it's a different process, and I wasn't privy to it, about going to clubs when you're a guy versus a girl, because they just didn't do that in Tucson. There was no separate lines for guys and girls. Yeah. Guys paid this, girls paid that, or nothing, or whatever.
It's definitely like that.
Never knew that, right? But to me, that's not a good. I don't like that. To me, because okay, as a guy, you're going and you're paying a cover charge because the girls are getting it free, and there's going to be girls that you're talking to in there or whatever, and girls like make more people want to come or whatever it is, right? What are the girls doing for me? So now I'm paying the cover charge to get in because I'm a guy, and now I'm just in here. And then anyway, so I had to pay a cover charge for one specific place that we went to.
I wonder if it's like that in the gay club.
No, they don't separate girls and guys. They do have cover charges sometimes. It depends on how much. It's never that much though. And also, have you ever heard that if really you need to start your night out? Well, actually no.
I have a crazy story, but I don't know if I should say it on here. I don't know.
You always have something crazy.
I'm about to say that, but
what I was gonna say was they do heavy pours at gay clubs. I shouldn't even be telling you anybody, because if you're straight, you should not be at a gay club.
so that's my story.
What? What's your story? There was a heavy pour?
It was me. It was, and we were deep. It was me, Nair, Vaughn, Uriah, Marlo, Jalen, Uriah's girl.
Okay.
We ended up in a gay club.
You didn't know you were in
No. We had a section. We're on top of the balcony. Like, it was like a balcony looking over to the dance floor. And we're in a section.
Oh my God.
And I don't even know how we even figured it out. I just know someone figured it out.
So you didn't know?
No, I don't know
how
we figured it out. And I don't know, it was someone's birthday.
So wait, you had planned to go to this club?
It was someone's birthday, yes.
And it was like, we're going to this club and we're going to be at this section.
Yes.
Interesting. So somebody had already like planned it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like just a spur of the moment. Let's go.
It's very vague. I just remember all.
Oh, so you were already drunk?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just remember all on top of this balcony, and I think Uriah came up to me. He's like, "Bro, we about to leave." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "This is a gay club." I'm like, "Oh, for real?" We didn't know, because it's not like we're seeing people dancing each other. Because if you look down, you see all the club turning up, and we had a section.
So why
on top.
exactly did you leave?
Well, yeah, it wasn't the vibes we were feeling. I think what was crazy, we saw this super big, tall black dude, right? He was security. And then I think someone asked him a question, and then he had a feminine voice, and we was like, we wasn't expecting that at all.
That's how you knew it was a gay
No.
club?
I don't know how they figured it out.
So that's the reason why keep it cute.
I just don't remember how it happened.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we all left.
So when I was saying don't go to gay clubs, I didn't mean it because you're uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I didn't think we were uncomfortable. I just was like, it was just that our vibe, yeah.
You what?
We didn't like the music.
The music. Okay, it seems like something else is going on. The reason why I say that is because it becomes a...
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying it becomes a crazy space when everyone is bringing, their boyfriends, and then you have situations where they stay at the gay club, and then you're just sitting there judging at the balcony, looking down, being like, this place is weird, or being weird, standoffish vibes or whatever, and then it makes a space that's supposed to be comfortable for gay people to be at and exist in, and you're now not going to the straight clubs, and you're going to gay clubs and infiltrating their space. But a lot of girls do this. The straight girls will go, sometimes even without a friend that is gay at all, and they'll go to the gay bars because they have better music. They usually have better drink pours and stuff like that, and they don't have to deal with a lot of guys on them. So then they'll try to go there, but then they usually end up bringing their straight friends or whatever.
So
guys, I mean,
you've been to a few
gay clubs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been to a few gay clubs. Mostly when I was in Chicago. There was one in Tucson. I forgot what it was called. But there was one in Tucson. That was a different experience. When you go to a gay club in like a smaller city, I guess it just depends on where. I only have one experience, but it was weird in Tucson because it was definitely an older crowd.
Is it mostly like techno music?
No, it depends. It's a variety like straight clubs too. Like there'll be some ones that specialize in techno or whatever, but we never really went to those things. We would go to the ones that were like Hot 100 pop hits, like anything like, think about like pop people, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Britney Spears, like they play stuff like that, Katy Perry, whatever. That's the type of music I feel they play. And then they also play like new girls like Charlie XCX or newer or whatever. But yeah, so my experience at gay clubs is very interesting, and I don't know, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what they're doing in Texas though.
Yeah, I remember we went there, but like I said, it wasn't like a big deal. We left. No one was mad or anything. We just like, how do we end up here? I don't know who planned it. Because the girlfriends were there too. The girlfriends of the people at the time. I specifically remember Jalen and Ming, Uriah's wife. Oh, I thought you said something.
Oh, I didn't say anything. I was like, oh my gosh.
Let me think of another. I remember one time though, leaving a club with Nair, people were shooting.
What? I'm not going to Texas.
People were just shooting at the club, and then Nair accidentally, I don't know if he nicked somebody. Like we're just trying to get out the parking lot. He was in his Lamborghini, and I think he like hit somebody trying to get out. Not a human.
With his car?
Yeah. But just because we're just trying to get out. There's so many crazy clubs. I took Nate.
You told me.
And he was underage.
No, you didn't tell me that. I knew that they had come to Texas to visit you, but I didn't know that you were taking. How'd you get him in?
I know people who know people. I'm plugged in age.
And how far off was he from?
I think it probably was 20 or 19.
So did you ever have I don't know if we can talk about fakes. I never had a fake.
I never had a fake in my life. But I also never. I don't know. You know what? That's part of my life is very gray. It's like very gray. I just don't remember if I ever went into a club or anything that young.
Right. So for me, when I went to Arizona, I don't know. I feel like I just avoided it because it's not like I needed to. A lot of people smoked vapes, and so I feel like you needed a fake then because like. If you were a fiend for real for vapes, you had to go buy them, and if you had to get one. But then, so I didn't smoke vapes. I think I ended up being 21 by the time I really wanted to do anything. I honestly probably would have gotten one if I had different circumstances. My freshman year, but I feel like because I wasn't in a fraternity or anything, and there was no pressure for me to go.
Wait, so you knew the guy, or you knew a guy who knew a guy for things?
Not when I was a freshman, but yeah, after that. Not a lot, but I had some friends who were younger, right? And so I knew how it worked. It was definitely like a big, me sharing what they do. They do like a big pool. It's a big order. You know, you have to find a group of people.
I'm just thinking it's like this kid with a trench coat and some glasses. Y'all meet in the alley.
Kid is crazy. We're in college at this point.
And he's looking around like, you got the money?
No. Is that how did you even know the process when you were younger?
No, I never even knew anybody I didn't know a guy who knew a guy.
I don't know all the details, obviously, because I never got one, but I think the process basically was you would find a person that knew it. I don't know how they did that. Similar to people have plugs. I don't know how they find them. But you would basically find a person or whatever, and you would be a part of a big network, a big group. It's actually an underlying criminal system.
Okay.
That's interwoven.
Okay.
And you basically, I don't know how much I could say, but yeah, you basically would, I think you have to take your own pictures or whatever, and then usually the price was around $50. I think if the bigger the group you had, the more of a discounted price you got. Okay. And then they would give them to you, basically. They would send it to you.
So I wonder who facilitated it, and then...
I don't know, because that's scary.
And then handed it off to the guy. How did the guy get all this printed out?
Because if you think about it...
What if there would have been... What if y'all had a RICO case on you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if you really think about it, the person who's actually masterminding it and doing it is probably an adult, right? Yeah. They know how to make adult who's of age. They probably know how to make this stuff. I don't think it's some college kid. I think that there's a whole ring of people who like at the top is getting these orders and making the thing.
Do you think they're like 1,000, 100, 6-figure-naires?
I think that they make good money. If you can figure out, and this is not me condoning this or anything, but I'm saying there's definitely money to be made. If you had a monopoly on all of the colleges in the U.S. and you were able to get a system where you had people send their pictures and they pay $50 a pop, you're making good money.
Just imagine though if they take the scheme down. And like you see the guy at the top, like this pyramid scheme down, you see the guy at the top, and like he's being announced over the news.
That's what I'm saying.
The fake ID bandit.
It's fraud. It's literally fraud. Like you're going to prison. Like that's.
But
what I'm
I
saying.
think it's over something so petty at that point.
The judge does not care. The judge does not care at all. But that's what I'm saying. That's so scary because it seems like petty, whatever, and it's really not that. I know everyone's gonna say it's so harmful, this and that, but like I really do think that we turn a blind eye to underage drinking as like a thing in the country. Not that I'm saying that we should be harsher on it, but I'm sure that there are things that have happened. People get behind the wheel. People end up dying of overdosing or drinking too much and not knowing what they're doing or whatever, right? But there was also like restaurants and things that we had that were like popular for like, oh, they don't really care about your fakes because they would rather care about your business because you're going to pay for drinks, so that maybe they're a little less strict. There was one specific place. It was a sushi restaurant, and I feel like that all underage people went there because I think you could get in before they started IDing, and then if you stayed in there, it really didn't matter, and they didn't care, but they kind of got cracked down on for that. Would you ever own a club?
Own a club? That sounds hard.
I think I could.
Own a club?
I think I could own a club, only because I feel like I could be a DJ.
You think you could be a DJ?
I actually do. I think I could do it.
So listen, I ain't gonna lie. I believe DJing is a hard job.
It definitely is.
Because you gotta think of how do you have to really know music to
really
match up songs.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, how do these people know this? Like, are they using, obviously AI wasn't a thing, but I'm like, how do you have the thought process to match these two songs up?
Well, I think you do have to have a little bit of music theory. You have to understand music and songs, whatever. But also, you need to know the key a song is in. You need to know the beats per minute or whatever. Those are the very basics of all that I know about it. But like, I'm sure there was always softwares of like, okay, these top songs are like these beats per minute, and this key, and then you kind of like were able to figure out those popular parts of the song. But really good DJs do have their finger on the pulse of music, and I think that I could do it.
I was living next to a guy. He was a professor by day and a DJ by night. A college professor in Vegas, and he was my neighbor too. And he was like, "Yeah, I went to his crib. He showed me his turntables and stuff." I'm like, "Oh, he's really a DJ." And he used to make tracks for like workout classes, spin classes. I'm like, "Oh,
it's
wow!"
so interesting.
And he got paid for that. But mind you, he was a professor during the day, so you would never guess his professor is a DJ at night.
What's so interesting is that some people like frown on DJing because I feel like it is some kind of really a get it out the mud kind of job where it's like you are definitely frowned upon. People think that you're not doing anything with your life when you're a DJ, like, or whatever, and you're doing side gigs and stuff. But like Diplo, you know what Diplo is? He's a DJ, or he was, he is a DJ, I guess, still. But like that, you can like turn it into something really, really big if you understand music well and you know what you're doing. And so I don't know.
You know who Shaq is?
Who?
Shaq.
Is a DJ?
Yes. And his be packed. Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, well that's because he's Shaquille O'Neal. Was his music, is his set?
He does like that, it's like that, the house music,
like
techno.
Like.
Yeah, but he does, I just gotta show you a clip. He does, his stuff be like mosh pits in the center. Well,
you're gonna copyright if you.
No, shit.
But.
DJ, I would do a short.
Let me know if you guys would come to a club. If I started a club in what city? Name a city, guys.
Yes. And like if any set we pull up is this packed. Any set we pull up is this packed.
What do you mean we pull up? You been in one of his things before?
No, I'm just saying if you pull up on Instagram, you see his crowd.
That looks like it's not his thing.
He'd be at EDC.
It looks like it was like a festival thing.
But I'm saying he'd be headlining EDC and everything.
I didn't know that at all. This is so weird.
Yeah, he's a lit DJ. I think his DJ is DJ Diesel. That's his name, DJ Diesel. What would be your DJ name?
I knew you were gonna ask me that. And I have no idea. I don't even know if I would even. I don't know.
I think DG so cool. You get it?
Yeah. DG so cool. I got it. I would have to really sit down and think and see what was not cringy. But yeah, I definitely think I could be a DJ. But like,
I gotta hear you. That's what we can do. And that's how you meet friends. We go to one of those mix classes. They have those.
I didn't know they had a mix class.
And then they let you take you pretty much go to this thing. It's like a sip and paint date thing.
Oh, right.
But it's like you're mixing, and then they let you bring the hard drive home or whatever you mixed.
Interesting. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like things like, being in a bigger city, you're gonna have more fun things to do. Not that they don't have anything in Cincinnati. I just don't at this time feel like I have anybody to do it with or do things with or whatever. But yeah, I would definitely want to do, like we were talking about, run club or doing a DJ club. What else was I talking about? Oh, you know what I really want to do? I want to learn Spanish so bad. And I know it. I'm not fluent at all by any stretch of the word, but I've been learning it for like 6 or 7 years now. The reason why I'm not fluent in it yet is because it's always been through school, and then you take a class, and then you finish it, and then you wait a couple months, and you forget the basics, and then you take a class again. So I've been doing that since high school, and I know enough of the basics, but I'm just saying how big of it, or it's such a big thing to unlock all the countries that you can then visit and travel to, all the people in the United States that speak Spanish, and the people that speak Spanish in the United States that don't know English. You're unlocking a whole entire world. Imagine being able to go to Mexican or Hispanic grocery stores in the United States and talking to employees or whoever in Spanish. I feel like that would just be such a big thing to unlock.
I'd be watching, like, have you ever seen those shorts where black people are speaking Mandarin? And then
that's much harder.
Yeah. And they'd be so shocked and like
Yeah.
But Spanish, you won't get that much of a shock value.
Yeah, but they're impressed because it's really hard for and unheard of for an American person who speaks English as a first language to learn Mandarin. Mandarin is one of the hardest languages to learn. Spanish is pretty easy compared. Like I feel like it's a little bridge over to Spanish, but I think Mandarin is a much harder language. A lot of the Asian languages I think are harder to learn.
Mukbang, Casa, me, amigo, Mukbang, and Mamacita Casa. You know what I said?
Yes. My brother mukbang mom house. It was something like that.
No, I said me and you are mukbanging in mom's house. Yes. Yeah.
I think the grammar was a little off. I think, correct me if I'm wrong.
This is why you gotta be in Texas, though. It's a more heavier influence Spanish state.
What's brother?
Amigo. Nah, trying to see if you get it.
What is it?
Oh, it was on the tip of my tongue. Padre.
No. It's not padre. Padre is your dad.
What is it?
I think it's hermano, right? I think it's hermano.
Oh.
No, I gotta look it up.
Well, listen.
I'm almost positive it's hermano.
This is why you gotta be in Texas, because it's more of a Spanish-speaking city, and there's gonna be more of that.
Yeah, hermano. Just making sure I haven't literally.
So I'm saying, if you were in Mexico, you can get by.
No.
Okay.
I could not get by at all. That's what I'm saying. I want to be able to get by, but I could, if I was watching something in 0.75 speed and the captions were on, I would be able to deduce 30%.
And the caption is on in Spanish.
In Spanish. Yeah, of course. That would be crazy if it was in English. No, yeah, the captions being on in Spanish, I would be able to deduce 30% of it. I would not be able to produce a response, but I'd be able to kind of tell you what they were talking about. And, you know, because I can see keywords or whatever, but I really, like, that is probably above the run club, above anything. If they had any sort of, and I was thinking in Texas, they probably have a higher probability. If they had any sort of Spanish speaking, like, you know, club, classes, whatever, I would 100% do that, because I really think that it would unlock so much. Imagine being able to go to anywhere in South America or Spain and have fluent conversations, and to be able to go, you know, even to Mexico. Like,
are you gonna put your kids in a language?
100%. If I have kids that are that are English speakers, because I don't know how I'm gonna have kids yet, but I would want them to learn Spanish from birth. And so if that were to happen, I'm gonna need to know Spanish, because it's not just gonna be enough for them to go learn Spanish at a place. I want to be able to speak both Spanish and English at home. But yeah, I would definitely invest, because that to me is an investment in your child's future. They now know both Spanish and English. That unlocks so much. So especially since we know that there's a huge Hispanic population in the United States, that's a big thing.
Which made me think of Miss Rachel. You seen all the controversies going on here?
Oh yes, yeah.
We don't have time to get into that. But Black people support Miss Rachel right now. We stand behind her, and we letting people know she's not getting canceled.
Behind her. But I don't know who. I know that there are people trying to cancel her, but I don't know if they have enough power to. Yeah. Because really, people don't. I don't know.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in that comment section down below if you guys believe that Darius should come to Texas. And also, where should I go in Texas? I love Houston. That would never. I love Houston. We'll 100% go back to Houston.
Let's go to San Antonio.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, so
that's the only one. But Austin or Dallas, let me know which one you guys would prefer to see me in. But ZCC family, Darius, where can they find you at?
It's Darius on YouTube, and that's it for now.
And make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok, all of ZaddyChunkChunk. That is ZaddyChunkChunk. And you know what I thought of? We should do one of them podcasts, not the podcast, one of your reactions. We should do a reaction.
To what?
Let's watch a video. Yeah, I don't want to watch an old video.
Right, something new. Yeah.
We should try. Oh no, that's a good idea. I think we should do a reaction together. But ZCC family, as we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it!